you really feel that here you are dating this guy or you're dating this girl and you're having a really nice time and you really think it's all about you. And then you find out that, oh, miss you. What kind of crap is that?
If it was me and I was single, I would just say, hey, you need to let this person know that there's a new sheriff in town.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna tell you say they can't, but you need to at least inform them now that, hey.
Okay.
So you have to watch your language, alright?
Anyone else? Come on, ladies, open up. Talk. Talk.
You can trust them. You have a question, can you trust them? But then you gotta ask yourself, why are you all in their stuff?
No. You asked, could you use the computer, and he left the email open. You didn't go searching for it. He left it open.
So then if you're gonna wonder if you can trust them.
Okay, so that's a barrier. Trust.
Yeah.
What else? Is he cheating on me? That's another barrier. What else? Come on, ladies, open up. I know, and some of you probably already been through this. Okay, you just don't want to talk about it because you know why? That pain is a barrier. So you got that pain and that trauma that took you through this whole ordeal. You thought this guy really liked you. You really liked him. And here you find yourself, he talking to somebody else. Tennille?
I was going to say that I guess I'm a little different. If I borrow anything from anybody, even if it's somebody I've seen, like, I wouldn't read the email, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like, so that's a little, I guess I have to kind of start from there.
She better than me?
Like, I don't. Like, if I open, like, my boyfriend's stuff and I see something, I automatically am like, close. Like, I don't look. But, however, if it was something and I did look, I don't think I would approach it from a confrontational point of view, right? I would probably be like, hey, you got an email open on your thing, and I would leave it up, and because I believe if he wants to say something, he's now seen that I've seen it, right? So now I think it plays on value. If you value me and you've seen the email that I've seen, you're going to say something to me. I feel like if you're not going to say anything to me, it plays on the value system again, that you don't value me because you don't care how I feel based upon what I've seen.
So wow.
So you would make a decision in a week if he doesn't say anything?
Yeah, if there's nothing said within a week or so, because I feel like nothing is accomplished in confrontation. So it's one thing if I smash your computer, it's one thing if I'm like, well, what is this about? Like, I want to give you the opportunity to respect me because I think it's going to show you what you have to look forward to in the future. So, wow.
Right, and that's good. Now, a lot of us, I mean, if we are honest with ourselves, we ain't about to do that one. Okay. Okay, is left open? I'm not gonna lie. If it's left open, you're gonna look at it. I would. Well, I guess because
it's right in my face. I'm gonna look at it.
Because you know, I look at this, and he always tell me, you gotta get out of this law enforcement mode, you know, because I'm always like, what? So I have to remember, I don't need to know everything, but I also need to be cautious.
That's it.
So I have something in me that's got like a warning, red flag going on the inside of me. That's a barrier because okay, can I really trust this guy? Do he really like me? And if he did, why couldn't he just tell me about this person if they're just friends? Or here's another one. You done seen the email, right? I'd be back, baby, I'm gonna go to the store. Now you sitting there saying, oh yeah, he going to the store, all right. Okay, gone for longer than, okay, the store around the corner. And you try to figure out why it took him 20 minutes to get back, or 30 minutes or something.
wow.
So now you, all an hour. You try to figure out, well, how come the store right down the corner? So you try to figure out what took him so long. So in the back of your mind, for single women, if you have been in a relationship where you've been hurt before, and you've been cheated on before, or you had a trust issue before, you're gonna automatically assume that they're doing something that they say they're not. That they say they're going to the store, but that ain't so. You out there, you went to meet somebody. And another thing.
Can't even hear.
Okay, I got a problem with that one. Now you can sit out in front of me and say, "Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, okay, yeah, dude." But now you over here, no.
All right, so you're the character now.
Right. Something wrong. Go ahead, Beverly.
But not only that, I have been in a situation where they'll step out and they say, "Give me a minute, I gotta go outside." You go outside, but what's you need to talk outside? I mean, what you need to step outside for? Give me a minute, I'm going to my car for a minute. So I look at the window, I look at this. That's me, I'm investigating. I'm like, you want to really go to your car and we can't talk anything. I'm like, just straight up. And I'm like, and he really sat out there, was on the phone. I'm like, oh, so you let go of your car and take your car. And it's like, they do that too. They all, like, if you don't be up on it and like, yeah. So I'm like, okay.
So being taken for granted.
Right.
That's another barrier.
Being taken for, yes.
Taking for granted that you could be here. You understand me. We got it like this, girl. Right? So I'm going outside to talk out there, but when I come back in, we can talk loud to my bros. I'm going to step outside and talk to this person. Go ahead.
Well, piggyback on two things. I think I'm like you. I have that red flag system, and the minute I feel like I can't trust you is over. It's a deal breaker. I don't even waste no time on time. I just can't trust you. I don't trust you. When you're in a relationship, to me, if I just want to talk, like I don't want my system to hear everything, but I'm not cheating or so whatever we were dating. I'm saying, what about privacy? I'm saying, what about privacy? I want to have a private conversation about something. I mean, at what point can you have privacy in your relationship?
You can.
Just to step out and say, I'm going to have a conversation with somebody.
You can. Okay, like for example, a lot of you ladies call Bishop. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to trust that whatever conversation you all are having with him ain't about, hey, can we see each other? Or hey, I really like you. I have to trust that the conversation he's having is on the up and up.
Right.
So if he step out of the room, if he tell me, which he has before, oh, this is Sister So-and-so, give me a minute, First Lady. But then I realized that what you ladies are talking to the bishop about is personal. It's either something you're going through spiritually, some dream you might have had, and I want you ladies to know that whatever you all discussing with the bishop, he's not sitting there and saying, girl, let me tell you what so-and-so told me. No, he keeps it, it's sacred, it's special, it's important. So when he's talking to you all and you all are telling him things, he's not sitting there home and saying, well, let me tell you what Sister so-and-so told me. He's not doing that. So I have to trust that when he go and talk to someone, it's because he wants to make sure he keeps it, private on the spiritual level. Because he's the pastor. I am his wife, but I have to trust him. Now I don't want you all to, I have to say this because I watch everything.
Might as well.
I do. And I know sometimes people think I don't see stuff, but I've been in law enforcement for 34 years. So I'm trained to see stuff. To the right, to the left, in front of you, who might be coming behind you. I'm trained to see that. And so sometimes I tell him, I say, oh, you didn't see this with such. He go, what? I say, yeah. But that's why I'm his helpmate. Mm-hmm. I'm there to help him. And he's here to help me. Okay? So that's one of the barriers you got to get past, is trusting one another. That you can trust them to have a phone conversation. You can trust them to get an email. You can trust them to talk to another woman and it not be sexual or anything outside of we're just friends. And so I had to learn throughout my years. That's what you have to do. Okay, men do have females as friends, and women do have men as friends. But we have to know how to, I saw that, Beverly. We have to know how to draw the line. You know? Because it's important that you have trust. You gotta trust. If you don't trust, you're gonna have a lot of arguments.
I think that's a very big broad thing to talk about because you
The
got
trust.
Not the trust, but when it comes down to having a female friends in a marriage,
Right.
I'm not with that.
Well,
I mean, I think that you got to be
okay.
You be a distance. You could be my friend from a distance. That's about it.
well, I think your sister, because I'll be inviting the ladies over. I'm telling you right now, I don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna have no young girl coming to my house. I'm gonna keep cleaning up. No,
I mean, right? No. We go back to the vows. The vow says forsaking all others.
Right.
So if you're going to forsake that friend just as well, I will see you when I see you. That's about it.
Yeah, but you don't have to break off your friendship.
No, you don't have to break it off. I just see you when I see you.
Right, right. So now, girl, you on the real side, okay? But seriously, sometimes people have motives as to why they come around.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. And one of the other barriers that you see women have, and some married women got it real bad, is always listening to your friends.